if you twerk, we twerk, they twerk.
Could
We
not
all
have
twerk.
said it better. Is that Proverbs? Or like, do you want to cite?
That's
I think
Pogo
it's a
Sticks
Bible
book 2.
verse.
And he probably has his badge on still, like, you know.
It's a Chippendales sheriff dance.
Yes.
Well, you could just use the bag to badge to like cover the naughty stuff.
It's glasses, loincloth, badges foreign.
I don't know how big this badge is, but I think that's a tall order.
I feel like Tenzin should have a really big badge.
Such a big badge.
Welcome to our shit show, friends.
There's some S&M chaff, so yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, I mean, I'm like,
all kinds,
wow. Okay. Cool.
Present
So
day.
saying assless is just redundant.
Yeah, but the saying assless, you wanna emphasize the fact that you're all cheeked up on a Tuesday when you're wearing them.
I'm trying to watch our Twitch stream, but I just kept seeing this ass of really bomb looking. Did I say it wrong? Our tit stream, our
A little
Twitch
bit,
stream.
maybe.
Well,
Guys.
you know what? When it comes to me, this is the exception. So, like, get on my level. Second of all I keep seeing is this bomb-ass chicken sandwich ad that looks so good, and I want to eat it.
The magic lube is made in the swamp, and it's normally like pure and holy or whatever, but occasionally when somebody gets murdered in there, it turns evil.
Is it sticky?
It's probably sticky.
I mean, it's a little bit sticky. It came from a kid.
Jam hands, man. I'm not. Look, I want to look at the book, but I don't want to touch it until we can wipe off the
I'm
most
gonna
likely
press
jam.
to digitize the jam and stickies off of it.
But it is gorgeous. It's one of the most beautiful and moving things you've ever seen. Most people don't get to see a drow civilization.
Well, that's beautiful and fascinating, but also kind of dangerous. Anybody else want to take a look before we start doing the dynamite thing?
Can I stealth myself as well? Can I roll stealth? Just because why not?
Well, I mean, you gotta do something. You can't just, hey, I'm stealthy, right? What are you trying to do stealthily?
Just be super hot and stealthy. Like I want everybody to see how hot and stealthy I am. It's so stealthy of me.
She keeps saying that they're looking for a magic cock.
She's already got Eric. I don't know what she's looking for. Like, babe, fucking come dance with who you came with.
Dee Dee, are you hearing that correctly too?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're saying cock. I want to say they mean conch, but I'm really not. I hope they mean conch, but like also they mean cock.
I mean,
That's fine too.
I mean, to each their own, sure. But I guess they're looking for a magic one?
Oh, it's definitely got to be magic. You know, why look for one if it's not? I mean, either way, if it's a cock or a conch, why look for one if it's not magic? That is.
Chat about how we can simultaneously take her out and convince Dryland to go into a back room with us for a private business meeting, which may or may not result in him tied up to a chair.
Is Tenzin gonna give him a lap dance?
That might be ultimately the plan, yes.
We've had experiences where some of our clientele have gotten a little bit too handsy. So we've actually introduced a little bit of a fun experience where you surrender yourself to the Dragonborn and the Dragonborn surrenders something to you. So I'm going to just very gently, it's just playful. I'm just gonna just hold your wrists and your ankles down. You can tap out. The safe word is Neverwinter, but it's just a little bit of a fun thing.
I'm really sad the butthole collapsed. Never good when the butthole collapses.
Do they have
Alright.
little chaps on?
No, they are not precious. You get the squirrel now. They have little chaps
I
on.
don't even know if they have asses.
Probably Klaka of some kind.
Asses are relative.
Your magical physiologies professor could tell you.
We will ask.
Here?
You pest of butts.
Yeah, but where does the poop come from?
I mean, it's got a something. Does it have enough of a cheek for it to be considered an ass?
The cheek makes the ass.
I don't have an answer. I mean, you could dissect one, I guess.
Perhaps they're not all cheeked up on a Tuesday.
Oh gosh, this little dude is Volo, and he wants to talk to you. You got some time?
Hi, Bolo. You need some dicks?
Like, I'm really ready for a meet cute with a romanticore. I feel like I've earned it.
Oh boy. Ranta will kind of lean over to Dee Dee and say, "We have a group of manticores up ahead."
Oh yeah, I think the ranger wants to fuck one of them.
Not one. I mean, not anyone. Not a specific one.
Not one, all of them. Got it.
Like an effing. Piranha starts swaying, getting into it, just sort of swaying with the music too.
Twerking.
Gently twerking, like not like hardcore twerking, not like trying to earn some extra platinum twerking, but
Gently
like
twerking.
just gentle twerking, just sort of like I'm feeling your vibe twerking.
I love you guys.
Oh my god.
I can take them if I can be potion bitch.
Yeah. I feel like you've kind of needed the potions the most so far. So yeah, that's a good idea.
Cause it's my fault if they don't finish.
It's always your fault. Everything is your fault.
It's always the man's fault if women don't finish stuff.
She has a point.
She does have a point. I'm not gonna fight that one because I there's no way for me to win that one.
Nope, you're a little bit outnumbered.
So in a flash of teleportation light, and there is no twerking unless you want there to be.
No, I'm twerking. Don't tell me I can't twerk. I'm just gonna twerk if she wants to.
You can leave your cares behind because if your friends don't twerk.
Is there like Doctor Who noises as she twerks through the universe?
Jesus.
Hey,
that's funny.
At least you don't hear the
hilarious.
sucking sound of the dark between the stars.
Oh my god, no.
I am glad you made it out of that without mentioning the sucking sound of the dark between the stars.
And occasionally creates a sucking whisper. What is it? Milky moist whispers? I don't remember.
You made it worse.
How did you make it worse? Because I said moist. That made it worse.
And milky. Let's not overlook milky, please.
I think, is it milky actually in there?
They are milky white tentacles. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, thank you. Rather you didn't.
Lots of D words.
All the
Dazzling
D-words.
Dee Dee.
Dazzling
Oh
Dee Dee.
dear God.
That's
I
her.
did what
That's her
happened
Vegas
last
name.
Dump truck, Dee Dee.
I wasn't here, so I need someone to tell me what happened.
Well,
Other
that's
than I'm
awesome.
apparently not dead.
I'm just gonna sit back and let you guys tell the story of what happened last time because I'm curious to see what you actually remember.
Foremost, we were supposed to have agreed on a crew name so that our 1 or 2 fans could go get themselves tattooed with our crew name, and we haven't.
The kitty nipples.
Or
I didn't vote for this.
The pussy nips.
Pussy nips, fine.
Now, your vote counts. You can vote tonight, Rachel.
I
And
did not
Bryn, I don't
vote for pussy nips.
I'm just gonna hang out here and watch this conversation unfold. And it wasn't, I mean, I think it's highly amusing to think that our fans would go get tattoos, but for the most part, it's really to identify yourselves as an adventuring party.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, what do you think?
It is definitely better than turtle fuckers in the Puffin Forest. Yes, Knight of Blah.
Yes.
Okay. I don't know why we would name
is.
ourselves turtle fuckers, but wait, was there a party that did turtle fucking? Don't answer.
I already have to go back and make clips of this episode.
Yeah, you do.
All right.
What if we were just like the fluffers? We all have cloud beds.
The fluffers.
I'm okay with fluffers.
Isn't fluffing a thing?
Yeah.
I have a t-shirt that says fluffer. I can wear it.
Is that what it means, Bryn? Because I am too innocent to actually know what that means. I don't know what it
You're
means. I know
basically
it's
keeping someone hard during porn shoots when they have to like pause takes or like get ready for a take, so they don't lose their
Let's
boner.
do it. Let's be the fluffers.
You realize lesbian here, right? I'm just.
Maybe you need an erect clitoris or
But I will still. You know what? I'm ace, so I'm perfect for the job because I just step in when needed and I just get myself out of there when the action is happening.
It's a real business exchange.
It is. It's all
And we're
business.
all about business.
We are. We're very business minded in this crew. So
I'm just
Business fluffers.
sounds good.
Is that your name? Are you the business fluffers?
I don't-
Business
do we need to
fluffers,
pick a
spelled with a
name?
D.
Like,
You don't have to, but
How about fluffer corp?
I hope you
Fluffer
don't
corp?
actually. And this conversation continues at the beginning of every game forever.
We can put this off till the next game.
Army
we can
Corps
move past
of Fluffers.
We are the
Don-
ACF. Anyway.
Non-biz.
You have to go in first, right after the engineers.
A limited liability company, for the record.
Yeah, just saying, after the engineers erect everything, we keep it erect.
Acquisitions Incorporated Inc. Yeah.
Oh no. Murder Hobos Incorporated.
I mean that's
I can
apt
go for that.
and
Awesome.
descriptive.
Yeah. All right, we can move past this.
We'll
and
move
just
past this for
decide
now. We'll
next-
have this
next time. Okay.
We will have this discussion offline again, and then probably have it again
Sorry to
online
our-
next week.
Yeah.
Sorry to our loyal fans that wanted to go get your tattoos. Don't book your
We
sesh
have
yet.
a lot of X's and then
All-
one below
all
it.
3 of them?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, all 3.
All 3 of them. Alrighty then. Does anyone want to actually talk about what happened last time?
Please.
Oh,
We got paid.
Oh, and I'm
Okay.
sending Ayana a Skype message. You can all look at
We
it.
landed in
Oh, right. You said we
Waterdeep.
got paid.
So we landed in Waterdeep. Bearfire picked up and Bearfire and Rocky picked up the wages / monthly stipend from the bar / whatever, and that was how much money I put it in my.
And you added mine, Seth?
It was
I
like
did not.
$800 or something. 800 gold or something.
That was different
So
for. I wrote it down somewhere. Let's see where I wrote it down.
So the
Yeah,
big
it's
thing
like-
that happened was we reprovisioned the ship. Did we end up purchasing goods to move up there so that we look like legitimate businesswomen?
You did
Amen.
not.
Okay. We probably should pick up some things that would be saleable there, like wools, and fabrics and cottons. Like that's
Fur and textiles.
Yep.
well, textiles is good because you're going to need lots of clothing because it's really cold up north. There's
Who
always
did
need
that?
for-
Because that actually, you got to turn that off because now
Oh, no,
no
I
one on
love
stream
it.
can see it. Now no one on stream can see your images.
I'm so sorry.
But
What is happening?
How do I undo it?
I have no idea. I don't think
Look
you
at
can.
the
Oh
I don't think.
I'm so
Oh no!
Oh,
on
there
the
we go.
stream
All right, I
we
got
can-
it. Speaker view.
I'm so sorry. I
All
was
right, we're in
trying
the
to
ball
find
pit.
the chat. It's something I found.
Oh,
Why are we
my
still
word.
in the balloons?
Ugh. All right, I got it on. I fixed it on my end.
Yeah.
Nope, I see it. I'm right there.
I'm so sorry.
So,
That's okay.
yes,
It's all
we have-
good.
We have to deliver a message to Duvessa Shane, and it's like a message in a little. Is it?
It's a little.
It's
It's a
sealed.
wooden box that is sealed
Yes.
with the seal of the Lord's Alliance.
That's what I thought. It was in a wooden box, and we're supposed to deliver that to Duvessa Shane in Bryn Shander.
Oh my God!
I
One of
fixed
you
it.
wrote something down.
Yeah.
Are you not surprised who it is? Because I'm not.
Right.
All right. Do you know? And I feel so bad for this, and I'm so sorry Rachel, that you missed your good friends, Seth and Bromley.
Yes, I do remember that.
Yes, we met Seth.
So they're the
Where
ones
did we meet them?
They came and gave you the mission to deliver the box to the speaker of Bryn Shander. So, by the way, if you didn't recall, you are all at Trollskull Manor right now.
Yes.
So you're back in
Why are we
Waterdeep at Trollskull Manor. What needs to happen is you need to get your money from Osric Hunter, the halfling who works for Xanathar. Otherwise, Fenmore just gave Xanathar the entire contents of their hold for free.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
And then you need to pick up something to put in the hold to deliver. I mean, you don't have to. You could just decide to sail to Bryn Shander. Or most of the way to Bryn Shander, anyway. Yeah. You will note that not only does the Lord's Alliance and Seth and Bromley want you to go to Bryn Shander, but that was the destination that the Cloud Giant Seer Zephyros indicated that was your destination. So,
okay.
All roads lead to Bryn Shander at this point. And I also wrote in my notes, by the way, just so I have it now written down for everyone, that Trollskull Manor makes 1,150 gold a month profit.
Okay.
So you split that three ways. Split 3 ways. 1/3 goes to Night Minnow, 1/3 goes to Rocky, and 1/3 goes to Barovire for the care of Aravire.
Mm-hmm.
And that is where we
figured out the name of my camel.
So I will start today's adventure with the morning after your you and Night Minnow, Barovire, were performing last night. Got a little drunk.
Yeah.
Apparently, in your drunken haze, you decided it would be a good idea to summon a camel before bed.
That's exactly what I did. Thank you for reading my mind.
So you were all woken up by the sound of Night Minnow screaming from downstairs. Why the hell is there a camel in the living room?
So we all know what comes out the back end of camels. I'm not on shovel duty.
Just ignoring
I don't
that
have
part.
prestidigitation. Although, how much will you pay my apprentice? Yes, apprentice.
Yeah.
To prestidigitate the camel leavings to somewhere else.
Oh, that's a good question.
I will note I'm not making fun of Rocky at this point, but the camel is, I think, smarter than Rocky. It is not actually a camel. It is a celestial spirit that you have summoned in the form of a camel.
So it probably doesn't poop, right?
It actually understands language. It can sort of nod and like clop its hoof to say yes or no.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Just to be clear.
Okay, and its name is Camel Macchiato.
Oh, God, really?
Oh, yes.
It was that or Fuzzy Wuzzy, so you're looking at Joe's Camel Macchiato.
It should be Joe.
Joe would work, but it's not as absurd as Camel Macchiato is for a celestial being.
Well, are you just calling him macchiato or camel macchiato? That's like a lot of words.
Goes by his full name, and he finds it insulting if we try to shorten or give him a nickname. It is Camel Macchiato.
Okay.
Let us respect.
I have to revise my statement. It is not smarter than Rocky. It has an intelligence of 6.
Not that much less smarter, though.
I'm just gonna say.
It's within spitting distance.
Oh, that's right. We went to the Black Raven and we hit on all the Black Raven mamas. The Gothic mamas. Yes. There was the Black Raven, which was an edgelord bard. That was so fun. bring back emo. Yeah. Okay. So we still have to go collect the earnings from the furs, right?
Well,
Yes.
Tonight, after dark, you are supposed to meet with Osric, the Xanathar Guild halfling. And he should have payment for you.
And we just closed the deal with Seth and Bromley to take this letter.
Yep.
And we didn't ask anything about the letter because none of us gave even one single shit as to why we're bringing the letter.
Nope.
Because we were promised money for the letter delivery, and that was it.
Yep.
Good enough.
Okay, that catches it up. Okay.
So you all make your way downstairs to the common room, and there is indeed a camel standing in the middle of the room, just sort of drinking some water out of a bowl that Night Minnow has graciously provided. And
how tall is a camel?
Pretty tall.
I mean, they're really tall.
10 feet tall at the head.
Especially a camel that is big enough to carry Bearfire, who is already quite tall.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Let's see.
Just wanted to clarify.
Yep. Passive perception of 9. Wow, that's actually pretty good for something. Anyway. So yeah, what you doing?
Heading the camel.
Yes, I introduce all of you. Guys, this is my camel, actually, my steed. And his name is Camel Macchiato. And you can't nickname him. He will get very offended and spit on you. He can understand English. And a couple
as you're
other
talking,
languages.
he clops his hoof and nods his head.
Yeah. Yeah, see what I mean? And I also pet the camel.
Wait, consent is important. May I pet the camel?
That's right.
The camel looks at you, clops his hoof, and nods his head.
Okay, I'm petting the camel.
Camel is happy to get scritchies and pets.
Oh, I love camels.
Sorry about that.
Cute.
It's okay. Night Minnow would like an explanation. Why is there a camel here in the common room?
Sorry, I had to call my steed while we were still on land. He is like part of like the higher world. Like he is not of this world, so don't worry. He won't poop on your floor.
Okay. I'm assuming he belongs to you then?
He does, and he's not a stray, and his name is Camel Macchiato. Please do not shorten his name.
She bows and greets Camel Macchiato very, very pleasantly and says, I'll be back from the kitchen with some greens later.
Aw.
Oh, that's so kind. Yeah, I forgot I have to feed him. Or do I?
Nope,
because
you actually don't.
Oh,
it is a
okay.
celestial
So
being.
these are just sweet treats.
Yep.
They're just sweet treats for him. Oh my god, that is awesome. I love it.
And
I should have named him
please don't-
Camouflage.
I know you're going to eventually take advantage of this, but if Camel Macchiato dies, all you have to do is resummon him from the celestial realm.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, sure. Yeah.
So
of course.
you would never ever use
Wow.
your celestial friend as cannon fodder, I'm sure.
I definitely will not be using him as a camel shield at all.
Right.
Or camouflage.
Oh, God.
Whoa. Well played. Well played.
I am taking your inspiration from you for that. No. Yeah.
So I
All
can't
right.
help it. I'm from California, so you know.
You're beating that dead camel now.
All right. Well, we got a few errands to run. No, we don't. Were we gonna go to a market or something? There was something. No, we already
Yes,
went
we're
there.
talking about acquiring like textiles or something to take as our trade cargo.
And me and Fenmore had just bought poison, so we were at the market.
Yes.
Well, remember, in Troll Skull Alley, there are 5 or 6 shops that are, the essentials in the neighborhood. So you actually went to Follow the Fallers. They are They sell potions and spices and spell ingredients, which is where you got the poison. They also sell potions.
Okay.
Yeah, I said that.
Can I get a? Do they? Oh, never mind. We already left, right? Okay.
You can go back. I mean,
okay.
it's not like they're going
I'll
anywhere.
go back, and I would like to ask them if I can get the potion that can make my camel spit poison or fire or literally anything. So I take the camel with me, and I go over
Fala's
there
shop
now.
is on the 3rd floor.
Can camels not walk upstairs or what?
Camels do not climb stairs.
No.
Fine,
no,
I
they
take
don't.
the camel with me. I tie him up outside like a horse, and then I go upstairs and I point outside. Hey, I have this camel outside. Do you have any potions that would allow my camel to spit either fire or poison or literally any deadly thing after drinking the potion?
Let's find out. Breath weapon. You know what?
Yes.
Potion of... What's the name of the spell? Do you remember, Bryn?
Which spell?
Fire breathing, I think it's called, but it's actually any breathing.
Yeah.
Let me see if that works. Nope. Fire breath, maybe. I will find it eventually, and let me roll some dice. Here, I'll do it on screen. She has a maybe 20% chance of having this because it is relatively rare.
Crossing my fingers.
Are you kidding me? I think she's going to have it because I rolled a 30. Yeah, I'll let her have it, sure. 30%.
Yes! Yes!
They say, yeah, I've got it. You really want to try feeding it to a camel?
Yeah. I mean, he's not just any camel. This is Camel Macchiato. He is a celestial being, and he's gonna be. We're gonna ride into battle together. So
He's like celestial seasonings. He's the tea.
Oh my god. Let me find the sane, reasonably priced magic items chart. And I will tell you how much Fala would like for this.
I like that.
Yep. Oh, I think I have it on my desktop. Haha. Yay for me for being sometimes smart and actually saving things where they belong.
Oh, also, hey, how much gold was I supposed to add to myself?
Divide 1150 by 3, and you get 1/3 of it.
Okay.
Of course. That's not it. Of course I didn't save it there. Why would I save it there? That would be the smart thing to do. Anybody wanna... Wednesday night D&D. All right, for that level, it is going to be a 350 gold piece purchase, if you would like it.
Ah! All right, well, I'm gonna get it anyway. I got the money. I'm rich. I'd be throwing down. What do you call it when you go to the bar? Like, throw it down for bottle service or something like.
Make it rain for potions.
Yes.
That's it. That's it.
All right.
So you know
All
what?
right,
I'm
I hand
going
over
to-
the 350 gold.
Go ahead, Bryn. What is Lenora doing?
I was going to say I'm going to go to the market and acquire as much wool, linen as I can for 100 gold pieces.
So what you learned from Osric was that there is a street in the castle district, in the North Ward there, that is the Merchant's Alley, and that is where most of the merchants go to do their business.
Okay.
Give me a, I don't know, history check. Your DC is relatively low.
22.
Wow.
Max.
22? Oh, all right. You realize that since you are not a merchant, you might be looked at a little bit askance. You without dressing the part or having a pre-existing relationship, it might be difficult to do what you want to do.
Okay.
but you're aware of this, so either you can sort of try to make it up with charisma, or maybe bluff your way through.
I'll try and make it up with charisma.
Okay. All right. I am adding a potion of fire breath into the backpack of Bearvire.
Oh, thank you, but
There it is.
I already put it in there. Oh, okay. Well, I put one in there. There are 3 charges in there. I get to make him fire breathy 3 times.
Is anyone going with Lenora to Merchant's Row?
I'll go. Just to look around.
Okay. Right.
And the apprentice, I'm sure, is following Lenora.
The 3 of you make your way to the appropriate ward, and the street is lined with shops that don't have anything in the window other than like just signs that say, you know, we move this, we sell that, there's, you know, someone who does spices, candle wax, you name it. So tell me what you're looking for, and you will eventually find a store that is dealing in that particular merchandise.
Linen for small clothes because it won't grow in the far northern climes, and wool, and good wool that's a good insulator.
All right. You actually managed to find a shop that sells all of those things, in addition to fine leather and, let's say, silk.
So I will make I know that they're not going to regard me as a merchant, but so I'm going to spin a tale.
All right, so you walk in, and there is a gnome behind the counter wearing, you know, little spectacles, white hair, looks up and greets you and says, "How can I help you?"
Yes, hi. I'm looking to acquire wool and linen for a very special project in relative bulk, but it would be very, very good for your reputation with certain people if we did business.
Well, I mean, who have you done business with before?
And I'll give a very brief description of the halfling who's been helping us, where if he knows anything about Xanathar, that he will suspect is like, oh, shit, you just described Don Corleone's
I'm going to give you a 50-50 shot if this guy has mob ties or not. Give me a percentile die roll.
Okay. All right. Let me go to... Okay, rolling percentile. Give me a second. $26.
All right. 26 is perfectly fine.
Awesome.
Lontano, he introduced himself as, and says, you've had dealings with Osric and his friends?
The name certainly rings a bell. Yes. And, well, we've done business before, and I'm sure he would appreciate it if we were able to do business with you on congenial terms.
Is the boss involved?
Oh, how do I answer that? I'm sorry. This is me speaking out loud.
And me in character is saying, man, just tell me the truth.
Osric certainly doesn't tell me these things. I just make purchases as I'm asked.
Excellent. How much do you need and by when?
So we're looking for 100 gold pieces worth at fair value by tomorrow morning when we set sail. We have certain deliveries to make.
I see. What sort of ship are you trying to fill? Because 100 gold pieces is only a couple of bushels.
That's fine. It's a special order. I wouldn't ask any more questions than that.
I'm fine with it. I can certainly get that. I can have that for you this afternoon. Payment will, of course, be required up front.
Thank you. What was that? I'm sorry.
Oh, payment will, of course, be required up front.
Oh, absolutely. We are ladies and gentlemen of honor, are we not? Okay, I'll pay him the 100 gold up front, and
he takes the 100 gold, writes you a receipt, signs it, and hands it to you and says, where am I delivering this?
You're delivering it to the Kitty Litter, a ship in the harbor.
Lenore
Excellent.
keeps a completely straight face while delivering this.
Egil's not going to give me any shit, is he?
No, there will be no shit given. We'll
Excellent.
send word ahead to expect the shipment.
This really serious conversation, yes. Please deliver it to the kitty litter. No shits will be given.
No shit will be given unto thee.
Seth, you still have a list of all of the merchants that are near us?
I do. What are you trying to look for? I will tell
To
you.
figure out if there's anything I want to buy. I just can't remember.
Yeah, you
what
missed the shopping
places are
trip
near
last
us.
week. So,
Yeah.
on Troll Skull Alley, let me pull up the little Troll Skull Alley map so everybody online watching can see what we're doing here. Where is it? Da-da-da-da-da. Troll Skull Alley map. There we go. All right. You've got the Bent Nail, which is a wooden weapons and armor and furniture shop. You can get bows and arrows and javelins and things like, and spears and things like that there. There is Steam and Steel, which is a forge operated by the Fire and Water Genesees Avi and Ember. There is a potions shop, Corlin's Crown, that's Follow the Faller. There's also the Bag of Dicks Detective Agency.
Yeah, represent.
Obea Uday's Clinic, if you need any clerical type spells. There is also the Bookworm's Treasure, which is the magic shop, where you can get scrolls and other magical accoutrements. And finally, there is Devil's Delight, the Serena the Tiefling's shop.
A Devil's Delight
original. So
We're going somewhere cold, right?
You are definitely going somewhere cold.
Like, how resistant am I to cold? Am I going to be cold? Should I buy a coat?
Of anyone in this party, literally, you are going to be the one walking around in like a loincloth,
Sleeveless shirt, cool,
and a
great.
chain bra in like the snow. So, but it might be
I
a
feel
good
like a
idea.
cape would be cool.
It might be a good idea to buy cloaks for everybody else who didn't actually frickin' think about it.
Well, so I have those Asmodeus cloaks that everyone else can wear because they're all smaller than me.
Right, but those are like
Except
they're not winter
me,
cloaks.
maybe.
They're like, hey, we're a cult cloaks.
Right.
Yeah,
so what
true.
if we make them into? Do we want them made into winter cloaks?
Sure, you can do that.
Does
I'm
anyone want
sure
one?
Serena would happily alter them for you.
Would that be helpful for anything? Do we need to lie and say we belong to the cult of Asmodeus anytime soon?
I have a fur coat, so I'm good to go.
Right.
I think I need some cool new clothes just to look good, so I'm gonna head over to the fashion people too, and
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I would like
order
a
something.
cloak that I can hide weapons in. It doesn't need to specifically warm, but just, some that I can pull over my head a little bit and stash a whole bunch of weapons in.
All right, so you make your way over to Devil's Delight, and Serena, she's
I'm going to.
she greets you fondly and wants to know how she can help you today.
Hey, I need a black cloak that is fuzzy and can have a whole bunch of pockets on the inside.
Are we
And
going
I-
for high fashion or are we going for utility?
Utility. We do not want to stand out a whole lot. It doesn't need to be fashionable, but I would like a couple of those pockets to be waterproof.
And where are you going?
Around.
I ask because it will determine what, colors. You really want black?
Yeah.
Okay. Because black's going to blend real well on a frozen tundra.
Right. I mean, maybe it's reversible.
Anyway.
Does it? Can I make it change color?
You'd have to talk to my husband
I
for
mean,
that,
you could
and that
if
would
you
be
get it
quite
lined.
expensive.
But how expensive?
Like several thousands of gold.
That's too many.
Really?
And who's your friend?
That seems a little overkill.
I don't think Bearvire's ever been in the store. I don't think Bearvire's ever been in the store.
Oh,
and
this is
Bearvire's-
Bearvire.
Yes.
If you remember Aravire, this is Aravire's dad. Granddad? Granddad.
And I, of course, extend a hand and I graciously give the
Fall in
hand
love
of the
with the ladies
beautiful,
of the land.
exotic beauty that I'm in front of,
I mean,
of course.
She is a very attractive tiefling.
Yes, and I'm like, oh, beautiful lady.
Wearing
I'm
a
looking for
very
something.
ostentatious wedding ring.
Your husband is so lucky. I also have a husband, but your husband is even luckier than mine. I am 300 pounds and 7'2", and I need something that I can wear to block the cold that will still work with my plate mail armor. Do you have any ideas?
Are we using those rags? And she points at the the cloaks that Rocky is holding.
I don't think you need to.
Maybe not. If it saves me a significant amount of money, I will. But
It
I
will,
want to look
most
good
likely.
too.
I mean,
I have a
don't sell
husband coming
cheap.
with me.
I don't sell cheap goods here, so it will save you a relatively significant amount of money if you use those.
Okay, yeah. Let me. Could I use that, Rocky? You good?
Sure. I mean, I was planning on like one per person, not like
Yeah,
all
sure.
four of them for you.
I'll take one.
So how many is it that you need?
Well, I want one that'll fit me.
So I'm making 4 for you? Since you have 4 cloaks here?
Yeah, I mean, Rocky, did we want to make some for the whole crew, or?
Well, does everyone want one?
Well, they're not
I'd
there,
go
but
part.
I'm assuming they're going to say yes.
Yeah, and I'll help pay for some of it if it's too expensive.
Well, how much are they? Again,
Yeah, how
we
much
know our tabaxi has a fur coat and does not need a coat.
If you want the design to your specifications...
Made in a fur coat.
Yeah.
But, we need one for Sarah, too. We forgot. If she might die in the cold if we don't get her something. The kid.
Right, your apprentice.
Right. My dead husband is fine, though.
If
'cause
you
he
want them
is
built
dead.
to your specifications with the waterproof pockets and the ability to hide multiple weapons, they will be 75 gold apiece.
Okay, well, we'll just take 4 of those.
Yeah.
Excellent. If you do need another one,
yeah.
I do have some lovely cold weather cloaks that you
But can we
purchase in
get
the
them
shop.
reversible so they're white on the outside and black on the inside, and then we can turn them inside out if we need to?
Of course, that will be another 12 gold apiece.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah,
That seems reasonable, so we can hide in the dark and we can turn them inside out and hide in the light.
Did you want to go half and half on this, Rocky?
Sure.
Okay. So how much does that come out to for Bearfire?
340.
A piece?
340
No,
split
for all of them. 340 for everything.
for all.
Yeah, so
Okay.
if we're splitting it in half, my brain is farting.
170, right?
Thank you.
170. Yeah. Okay, cool.
I need to keep
I
a calculator
hand
up for
over
this game is what
my
I'm
amount.
learning.
Oh, you guys, my kid scored 501 of 500 on the New York State testing exam for math. Literally top 1% percentile.
Good luck.
I have
Love it.
I know. I'm like, I have a living calculator with me. I could have just called her over. I'm so proud. I'm so
That's
proud.
awesome.
Just had
We are
to
proud of you too.
share that. Just got those results. My little Einstein.
Aw.
So obviously the apple fell very far from the tree because it took me a long time to just calculate that right now.
All right. Well, she's agreed to make them. She said, when do you need them by?
How fast can we get them?
Yeah, as soon as possible.
A week?
We don't have a week actually. Could we get them expedited?
Yeah, we sort of need to depart sooner rather than later to move this message along.
How much extra to push a rush on them?
Push a rush on them, 20 apiece. I can get them done by
Push a
tomorrow.
rush on them. Okay, so subtract another 40 each for us, Baravire.
Okay.
We'll come pick them up tomorrow. Okay, so
All
we
right.
have 4
I'll get
Lord
started.
of Devil Asmodeus long black reversible robes with pockets, with waterproof pockets.
Hey?
Fabulous.
I love that
So
you did this,
fashionable.
but didn't ask the guys that gave you the quest any questions.
I still don't know what we're doing. I'm still
Rocky
confused.
wasn't there.
I don't know
Rocky
who to ask.
wasn't
What?
there.
Right. So you guys haven't actually told Rocky what the hell's going on in that regard.
I have no idea what's happening, you guys.
Anybody gonna tell Rocky?
Someone who's smarter than me has to tell Rocky because I didn't quite follow the whole thing.
The short version is we met with a giant who says we have to go to Bryn Shander to do something. We'll figure it out when we get there. We came back to Waterdeep to settle our affairs and to also restock the ship, which we've done already. Yes,
Yep.
with water, fresh water, salt pork, hardtack, flour, grease, that sort of thing for making food.
Right.
Grog with a little bit of lime in it.
You like that grog with lime. I love it.
Yes, I do. Well, it's just the naval history thing in me. Plus,
All right.
I really could go for a drink. I could really go for a freaking drink right now. And while we were in Waterdeep, we got approached by, who was it that approached us?
Seth and Bromley.
Seth and Bromley to deliver a message to, and I wrote it down, Duvessa Shane and Bryn Shander. Gave us a small wooden box that's sealed with a crest to
For the
ensure
Lord's
that-
Alliance. The Lord's Alliance is sending you, not Waterdeep. Seth and Bromley made it very clear that this is not an official Waterdeep request. This is a Lord's Alliance request.
Because
Oh,
I
yeah.
had no, I
Do
don't
we
even
know who the
remember.
Lord's Alliance is?
The Lord's Alliance.
The Lord's Alliance is a
Go ahead, Lenora, you explain it.
The Lord's Alliance is a group of lords and ladies who rule over a lot of the towns and along the Sword Coast, and they're kind of a loose alliance of neutral to good-ish, but very kind of lawful.
Is my ex-husband in this alliance?
I don't think so. I don't know.
No, Volo and his good friend are not part of the Lord's Alliance.
Okay,
But,
Rats, whatever my ex-husband's
they're-
name is.
They're kind of their goal is just kind of keeping order is their big thing.
They're kind of
Okay.
like medieval NATO.
Yeah.
Right. So in theory, they're
Okay.
sending us up to deal with this giant issue that the other place was having the issue with.
Well,
Maybe.
no, they're not sending us to deal with the giants. They're just asking us to take a message up there, and it just so happens that
in a box.
God, what's his name?
And not a box.
Zephyros
It's
sent us up there
a it's
to
a
time.
message in a box. So you
Yep.
make of that what you will.
Message in a box.
We haven't
So-
opened the box. We
Right,
don't know
because
what's in
I'm
there.
assuming that's a terrible idea.
We could peek.
We
Step
don't know
one,
what's in
you
there.
put your thing in the box.
Stick in the box.
Sorry.
Exactly. That's what I was trying to
If there's
hint
just a
at.
dick in the box, I don't know how I would feel. Because then I have more questions. What is that message?
Is
I
it
mean-
good or bad?
There's
Whose
no,
dick
like,
is it? Are we
MMS
returning the
messaging.
dick to its original owner? Is it someone's
Or-
dick and they'll just know? Like,
Is
it a
this
dick someone will
Renaissance
recognize?
version of a dick pic?
like
An
oh,
unsolicited dick pic. Is it solicited?
right. Is it
It's a dog
solicited?
toy.
Is this a
Nom, nom,
solicited
nom, nom.
dick box?
I love you guys.
They're just like sending unsolicited dick boxes across the seas, and we're just a vessel. I feel violated right
It's
now.
a world without means. You gotta work with what you got.
Yeah,
So
mean,
neither
the
I
old
nor
days
my
were
character can
hard.
help you with the dick in a box. So
So much better now.
Okay. Okay. So we got cloaks for everyone. We're gonna be warm. Does everyone have good shoes?
yep.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, you know what we might want to buy is if we're going up to the 10 towns, we might want to buy warm clothing.
Yes, that's what I just bought a cloak for everyone.
I think the cloaks will be enough. Unless you do something silly, you're going to be mostly in towns and on the boat.
We're
if you
gonna
look
be
at the map,
If we do something silly,
well, hold on. If we look at the map, hold on for a second.
I still have a fur-lined ogre skin onesie.
If we look
Very
at the
nice.
map, you can take the river all the way up to the Silvery Moon. But
Which
once
I
you hit Silvery
absolutely
Moon,
will be doing.
Once you hit Silvery Moon, you're going to have to dock the boat, and you're probably looking at a couple of days trek overland to get up into the spine of the world where Bryn Shander is located.
Do we need snowshoes?
Give me a survival check.
I mean, I probably don't need snowshoes. Survival. I got it. 18.
It is way too early in the season for snowshoes, unless something, here we go, foreshadowing, strange happens.
You guys want to buy some snowshoes?
I mean, would my boots not be appropriate for snow? Or yeah, I mean, I want snowshoes. Yes, you know what? I do. I do.
You can easily purchase snowshoes and one of any number of shops in the city. Actually,
okay.
What's his name?
And like, I can ride my camel. My camel will be fine in the snow.
But if your camel needs snowshoes,
yep.
Your poor camel's not going to be fine in the snow. Its feet aren't made for snow.
It's ethereal. It's not going to feel the cold.
I'm leaving this
his
conversation
name is
alone.
not iced camel macchiato, so we can assume he's naturally warm.
All right.
Does anyone else need snowshoes?
You can pick those up, by the way, from Tally at the Bent Nail. He also makes he'll make them for you. He's got.
And how much are they?
10 gold apiece.
Okay,
a set.
I'm gonna
10
buy
gold a set.
I'm buying a pair of snowshoes. No one else has to, but I'm going to.
Okay.
Okay. Also, I mean, a pair of snow boots on Rocky would look adorable, so... like boots with the fur.
I'm just saying, they are so cute.
Yeah. Yeah.
They'll be cute, too, when, you're walking around in the snow and everybody else is buried up to their necks.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm planning ahead.
I'll be on my camel. So
Rocky's good at nature. It's the only thing I'm good at. Let me have it.
Tabaxis are probably light on their feet. Lenore's definitely light on her feet. I mean, come on.
Beating people up in nature.
Everybody will be fine because I'll be on my camel. I'm the heavy one.
Well, we'll need if we need snowshoes or other weather gear, we can buy it when we're up north. I'm sure they have it.
Yep. You're pretty sure you can buy it there too. Is there anything else you guys want to do before you are you going out on the evening tide?
Do we need snacks? Do we need
snacks?
Yes.
We always need snacks.
My understanding is you've already replenished the water and tack aboard the boat.
Okay.
Is there any other food we need? I mean, so in theory, the whole boat is stocked.
The boat's ready to go.
We have enchanted food still. We still have the enchanted food and a bunch of barrels of enchanted wine or beer, or whatever that was.
You've got risky whiskey and enchanted giant chicken.
Yeah.
I mean.
So yeah, I think we're pretty good to go.
Cloud beds.
And we bought I think Lenora and Sarah, right? That's her name. Bought food, right? We just stocked up on rations. Yep. Yeah, so we're good. We're good to head out as soon as we get our cloaks, essentially.
Do fans exist in this world?
It's going to be tomorrow, so you'll be leaving on the probably afternoon tide tomorrow.
Do fans exist in this world?
Sure.
Like motorized ones?
No. You'd have to pay someone to fan you with palm leaves.
No. I want to buy a fan that I can put on my cloud bed so I can use it like a little sky motorboat.
No.
Doesn't
work like that.
Okay. Well, I propose that I go back to the tavern and perform again. Because that was awesome.
What are you performing?
I played the lute last time.
Oh, okay. So not sex.
And sang. But people were paying me, so that was nice.
Night Minnow is also a bard. So Night Minnow performs pretty much every night, and Night Minnow and Baravire performed last night, and they actually made some money.
Oh,
a lot of tips. Yes, we made a lot of tips.
Are there any other weapons that we need?
True.
Before we leave?
I mean, I have my enchanted.
We need weapons that are good for cold or giants or things that are specifically good for cold and giants?
I mean, two-handed greatswords work on just about everything.
Perfect. Okay.
Battle
Yeah, and
axes
I
work
have
on
fire
everything.
breathing, fire
Oh,
breath
yeah.
for my Campbell, so
Yeah,
that
that's
should
good.
help melt. Mm-hmm.
All right, then you all start your performance tonight at the Troll Skull Manor. Halfway through the evening, Osric sort of slinks in and is looking for Fenmore.
One moment.
That's okay.
Keep going.
Wait, can I buy a bunch
what
of like
did you do?
skins?
What did you do?
What kind of
Okay,
skins
fine.
is Rocky looking to buy?
Like skins that I can put stuff in, like goo and other things, in case I run out of waterproof pockets.
If you don't spend a lot of time over in the Bookworm's treasure, but you suspect that Rishal, the Dragonborn mage, who is the husband of Serena, might have all kinds of alchemical goodies that you could buy, like mason jars and wax treated bags and things like that.
Yeah, I would just like to buy like 5 wax treated bags.
All right.
How much is that?
So, weird question, but in this timeline, has Neverwinter been sacked yet?
I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
How many for my bags?
Yeah, don't worry about that. Like we're kind of in our own little timeline. I'm not buying into the whole Sword Coast timeline stuff.
Just stretching.
You can have your 5 bags. Let's say 15 gold pieces. And it is 1:15, so I'm going to give us our 5-minute bio break.
Wait, hold on. You said what, 5 apiece?
15 for all 5.
Perfect.
And then we will pick back up with leaving on the afternoon tide the next day. Sound good?
All right.
Yeah.
All right, we'll be back
Yeah.
in a couple of minutes. I need the little boy's room.
Okay.
I love you.
And one of them will, as a favor to Dragomir, teleport you to and from Saltmarsh should you wish to go.
And if you twerk, we twerk, they twerk.
Could
We
not
all
have
twerk.
said it better. Is that Proverbs? Or like, do you want to cite?
That's
I think
Pogo
it's the
Sticks
Bible
book 2.
verse.
And he probably has his badge on still, like, you know.
It's a Chippendales sheriff dance.
Yes.
Well, you could just use the bag to badge to like cover the naughty stuff.
It's glasses, loincloth, badges foreign.
I don't know how big this badge is, but I think that's a tall order.
I feel like Tenzin should have a really big badge.
Such a big badge.
Welcome to our shit show, friends.
There's some S&M chaff, so I yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, I mean, I'm like,
all kinds, baby.
wow. Okay, cool.
Present
So saying
day.
assless is just redundant.
Yeah, but the saying assless, you wanna emphasize the fact that you're all cheeked up on a Tuesday when you're wearing them.
I'm trying to watch our Twitch stream, but I just keep seeing this ass is really bomb looking. Did I say it wrong? Our tit stream, our
A little
Twitch
bit,
stream.
maybe.
You know what? When it comes to me, this is the exception. So like, get on my level. Second of all I keep seeing is this bomb ass chicken sandwich ad that looks so good, and I want to eat it.
The magic lube is made in the swamp, and it's normally like pure and holy or whatever, but occasionally when somebody gets murdered in there, it turns evil.
Is it sticky?
It's probably sticky.
I mean, it's a little bit sticky. It came from a kid.
Jam hands, man. I'm not. Look, I want to look at the book, but I don't want to touch it until we can wipe off the most
I'm gonna
likely
press
jam.
to digitize the jam and stickies off of it.
But it is gorgeous. It's one of the most beautiful and moving things you've ever seen. Most people don't get to see a drow civilization.
Well, that's beautiful and fascinating, but also kind of dangerous. Anybody else want to take a look before we start doing the dynamite thing?
Can I stealth myself as well? Can I roll stealth? Just because why not?
Well, I mean, you gotta do something. You can't just, hey, I'm stealthy, right? What are you trying to do stealthily?
Just be super hot and stealthy. Like I want everybody to see how hot and stealthy I am. It's so stealthy of me.
Does she keep saying they're looking for a magic cock?
I don't know what she's looking for. Like, babe, fucking come dance with who you came with.
Dee Dee, are you hearing that correctly too?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're saying cock. I want to say they mean conch, but I'm really not. I hope they mean conch, but like also they mean cock.
I mean,
That's fine too.
I mean, to each their own, sure. But I guess they're looking for a magic one?
Oh, it's definitely got to be magic. You know, why look for one if it's not... I mean, either way, if it's a cock or a conch, why look for one if it's not magic that is...
Chat about how we can simultaneously take her out and convince Dryland to go into a back room with us for a private business meeting, which may or may not result in him tied up to a chair.
Just sense I'm gonna give him a lap dance.
That might be ultimately the plan, yes.
We've had experiences where some of our clientele have gotten a little bit too handsy. So we've actually introduced a little bit of a fun experience where you surrender yourself to the Dragonborn and the Dragonborn surrenders something to you. So I'm going to just very gently, it's just playful. I'm just gonna just hold your wrists and your ankles down. You can tap out. The safe word is Neverwinter, but it's just a little bit of a fun thing.
I'm really sad the butthole collapsed. Never good when the butthole collapses.
Do they have
Alright.
little chaps on?
No, they are not precious. You get the squirrel now. Laptop? What?
What is it?
Alright, we are back.
What is it?
There's a cat on the
Damn.
laptop, apparently.
No, no touch. Oh, wait. Okay, it's fine now.
You're hilarious. I love it.
Oh, good.
What I forgot to address before you all went to bed last night, Osric came and slipped a coin pouch to Fenmore.
Hey.
Is that a euphemism for something?
Fenmore, there are what was it? It was 900.
It's a rock that's talking to you.
So there are 900 gold in that pouch.
How much gold?
900.
Nice.
And if I remember correctly, you told the rest of the party that you were offered 800 for it.
Correct.
Okay.
I'm managing inventory.
Got it. So make with that money what you will. You can take it with you. You can leave it with Night Minnow to invest.
I'll make sure it's safe. It's okay. In my pocket.
I am having pictures in the far distant future of someone shaking Fenmore upside down and like just gold falling everywhere.
Nope. Will never happen. All good.
All right. Excellent. Then we can move on
Good
to
thing
the
I got
next.
all those waterproof pockets
Yep.
for your cloak.
We can move on to the next morning. And as you're having breakfast, there's a knock at the door.
Okay.
Who is it? The door knocks again, and you hear a man's voice say, may I come in?
Yeah.
Is that noise the cat tapping on the keyboard?
Potentially. No, that's me. I'm sorry.
Oh, I was wondering what that was.
Okay, because I was like, okay, this is, yeah, okay.
Sorry, I'll
Thank you.
cease and desist.
The keyboard was
Okay,
a little
thank
loud.
you.
I honestly thought it was the cat.
No Facebook
Fenmore.
fighting while on.
Someone's
stream.
wrong on the internet.
Exactly.
It's my job to tell people when they're wrong on the internet.
It's mine too.
There's a man's voice behind the door. Says, "Can I come in?" Is anyone? Folks are saying yes.
Yeah, come on in.
Yeah, I guess. But
Who are you?
possibly.
My name's Egil. And the
Come
door
on in,
opens,
Edgar.
and the rest of you actually recognize the harbor master.
Ah,
Okay.
yes.
What's up?
What does he want? They want.
Fenmore, something was delivered to the to the boat last night, and
Okay.
the proper taxes have not yet been paid.
You gotta pay tax?
I mean, you're moving things in and out of the harbor. I didn't say anything about the moving out part.
Yeah, it's my boat.
Right.
I am taking things from inside of my boat to outside of my boat. It's fine. I don't need to pay taxes on it.
These are not the droids you're looking for.
The
I
lords
said
of
I would-
Waterdeep kind of say otherwise.
Oh,
hold
on. This is me. I said I would take care of it, but I never role played it out.
Did you? If you are, that's fine. And
Go for
Yeah,
it. Go
that
to
was-
town. Help me.
Yeah, that was. I said I would take care of the harbor master and the delivery and everything, but we never actually kind of rolled back.
well, if you remember, I asked you, does Egil know about this?
Oh, I said I'll make sure that he does.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
I thought you were
And I
bullshit
said-
lying. I thought you were bluffing him. So.
Oh no, I actually, because I didn't want anybody getting knifed or stabbed or.
All right,
so no,
cool.
when I said he will know about it.
Then this
Well,
is your
and
opportunity to give Egil the nice payment the man is looking for.
I'll pay the man.
All right. Do you have a receipt for these goods?
Receipt.
Excellent. 3% goes to the crown.
Okay.
Give me a history
That's-
check. Actually, give me a perception check. Even better.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, you
Sure.
have no idea that he's leaving out the part of the percentage that goes to the harbor master.
Okay.
I would like Fenmore to give me that perception check because Fenmore is a consummate thief. And Fenmore would probably know that he's looking to be paid to make sure nobody finds out about this indiscretion.
Wait, what did we indiscreet?
He looked the other way when you took a whole bunch of stuff off the boat and sold it.
Yeah, we did it by night, and it was very kind
Yeah,
of him.
so somebody
It's
make
fine.
a perception check before I fuck this up.
All right. I'm doing it. Doing it. Rolling. Oh, yeah, we're fine. 17.
Yeah, so you know, and you might want to give Lenora a nudge that we're supposed to pay off the harbor master too.
Okay, so we might want to add a little extra.
How much?
How much is taxes?
I don't
Let's go
know.
with that.
Is
Which I
three
argue against. I understand the need for taxation, but I do not agree with it. I would
So-
rather not pay it, but if we're going to, then we will.
So is an
But
extra
that's
3
what
gold
fixes the
pieces-
roads when, like, we have fireballs explode in front
I
of our house.
understand it, but it is my money and I worked hard for it, and I would rather not pay taxes if I don't have to.
Okay. Is paying 3 gold pieces the same to him? Is that enough, or is that
It's
like
give me a perception check. I want to see if you are completely and utterly clueless about how grift works in the city.
12?
All right, 12 is fine. You realize that it's probably about the same to him.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey,
Yep.
all good.
So okay, 3 to the crown, 3 to the harbor master.
Thank you very
Deal.
much. I'll remember you for next time. Lenora, is it?
Indeed.
And Fenmore.
We remember.
Remember me fondly, always.
And your charge is Sarah, yes? And you are Baravire and you Rocky, who everybody knows you.
Yeah.
I'm
very big and very loud.
Very friendly.
You are. You also blow up mansions, from what I've read.
Oh, that wasn't me. I wasn't.
Oh no, that
involved with
was. He points at Rocky.
I put one back together.
Great.
I feel like that evens it out, right?
Absolutely.
I'm glad we agree.
He says, everything is ready in the docks. I mean, do you need anything else? I've confirmed that, you've got all the fresh water you ordered.
What else can you assist with?
Well, I mean, there's only 3 or 4 other ships leaving on the afternoon tide, so if that's your plan, then you are good to go.
Oh.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
Well, thank you, friends, and good luck. And best of chance to you.
Thank
Fair
you.
winds
You
and following
too.
seas.
Thank you for your discretion.
And he just sort of walks swiftly in the direction of the harbor.
Nice. Cool. I finished all my food. Delicious.
How's the camel?
The camel is around back, kind of. I mean, if you want the camel to be inside, sure, but the camel was not inside during the performance last night. So.
Yeah, I figure he hangs out somewhere. I'm sure there's a hitching post or something. People ride horses back then, right? Yeah.
And griffins.
Yeah. He's hanging out somewhere.
Okay.
I can call for him anytime and he'll appear.
Yep. What you doing?
All right, you guys ready to head out?
Do we have everything we need to shop for?
So I'm having this moment.
We need to pick up our clothes.
Did any of you ever play Gold Rush a long, long time ago? It was like a computer game back in the day where you had to like go mine gold. Like not Oregon Trail, but like you literally had to like
Oregon Trail. Like you've died of dysentery.
Sorry. I can't believe that I haven't. I love that kind of stuff.
I think I've heard of it.
I mean, this was like the 90s. Maybe early 2000s, but I'm pretty sure it was the 90s because I'm pretty sure I played it with like my parents in high school or something. But you have to like buy all your supplies and then leave to start your journey, and then it tells you when you leave if you got everything you needed, but it won't tell you what you forgot.
Oh.
So I'm having that moment where I'm like, what am I forgetting? And the game isn't going to tell me. And I'm going to get somewhere down the road and I'm not going to have a thing I need, but I don't know what it is because I've been in every fucking store in this fucking thing. And like, what is the thing I forgot?
And that's the trauma that those early 90s games that we were warned about
do we need
from the old people that the games were going to corrupt our youth.
Wait. Do we need what?
Trauma.
Do we need a tent or anything? Because in some way we have to get off the boat.
Yeah, you guys all have in your adventuring gear a small tent, a bedroll, some rope usually.
Okay, yeah. I was just double checking that we had a tent.
We've slept all over. We've slept all over, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a torch and a tinder box and all that crap.
Yeah.
Bedroll, dragon teeth and claws. You get it.
You still carrying those dragon teeth and claws around with you?
Yeah, nobody bought them from me yet.
Well, all right. Just saying.
Yeah, I've been trying to offload those for a while.
I do not see a bedroll anywhere in
the backpack?
Yeah.
Oh.
You have a onesie. Yeah. It's made of fur. You can just
It
sleep
is.
on
I'm looking
that.
at it right now. I'm literally looking at
True.
your character sheet right now. Backpack. If you look at inventory and then it says all equipment
okay.
backpack.
I see it. Bedroll. Yep, there it is.
Yep. So. All right. Are you done shopping?
Yes.
You guys,
we gotta go get our
pedicures before we leave.
Oh God.
Wait, we gotta get our cloaks.
Oh right, yeah.
I assumed they were delivered this morning, but
Oh,
Great,
okay.
perfect.
Yep,
Nope, they
that's
were
fine.
delivered exactly.
Done.
100%.
Yep. They sure were. Let's go, guys. Let's go.
Okay. Out with the afternoon tide.
all right. Now you hear Night Minnow yelling behind you. Have fun storming the castle, kids.
Thank you.
Well, hopefully we will be, and if not, you just sort of ended up with a bar.
You actually hear her laughing. She's like, I expect that every time you leave.
I would feel if I knew us.
Just kidding. I have a hidden will somewhere, and I'm not telling you where it is. A mystery.
You know, there's just going to go through this place with a pickaxe to find it, right?
It doesn't really exist, but I'm not telling Night Minnow that.
But you know what's really funny? If it's hidden, like, why would Night Minnow go to find it? She gets everything otherwise.
Oh no, because I now told everyone out loud, and people have heard that there's a will.
Oh, Lord. On that note, you make your way down to the harbor. It is a lovely early fall day. And everything's ready.
Wait, we're
for
sailing
you.
up the river, right?
Well, you're sailing. So go over to the Owlbear Rodeo map.
I am there.
Okay. So you are in Waterdeep right now, and you are sailing up the Silvery Moon River.
Right, which is that. Yep, there we go.
Oh, actually, no. I'm sorry. That's a road.
Oh.
You're sailing up the. You're sailing up the Sword Coast, past Neverwinter to Luskan, and then you're sailing up the river.
Wait, what's in Luskan?
Luskan is a city on the Sword Coast.
Ah.
Is there anything else we need to buy there?
Luskan is a smaller city. It's about a third of the size of Waterdeep. And Neverwinter is about 75% the size of Waterdeep. It's a pretty big city in the north. Luskan, and then you're going to sail up the Meaner River a little bit past Mirbar.
Meaner River.
Meaner.
See, there it is. You can see it there.
Wider than a mile.
That's exactly where you're going to sail.
You
And as soon as you get to probably Mirbar is as far as the ship is going to make it because it's not deep enough after that. You're going to have to make your way through the Lurkwood up into the Spine of the World. And on the other side of the Spine of the World is the settlement of Bryn Shander.
Can I put the Spine of the World in my bag also with my other spines?
No, because it is a mountain range. You may not do that because it is a mountain range.
But you could probably take a chunk of it and be like, this is part of the Spine of the World. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah.
And
Carry around a big ass rock.
If you wanted to
I'm going to take some of it for Rocky Jr. because Rocky Jr. eats rocks.
If you didn't want to trek through the mountains through the Spine of the World to Bryn Shander on the other side, you could sail around and perhaps dock the boat somewhere in an islet over here. That would be kind of risky,
where is Bryn Shander on this map?
It is not. It is somewhere in the White Clouds on the northern side of the mountain range.
Well, that's horse shit.
Yep.
Yeah, let's sail around and not climb over the mountains like assholes.
Yes, I agree with this.
Just to be clear, there are no towns there because it is all wilderness. So,
which means there's no one there to steal the boat.
Yeah.
Yep.
Also, no one there to watch the boat.
It'll be fine.
Yeah. We can leave we can leave my husband, my camel, like someone will be there or Sarah, you know.
I don't think we can leave the 12-year-old on the boat alone.
Well, not alone. We can leave her with the camel. I don't know.
I don't think a celestial camel makes a very good baby.
No, but he can immediately come to me because he can teleport to where I am. And he can say, "Hey, somebody's on the boat trying to steal the boat."
How will that help her when we're very far away?
I don't know. I was just spitballing some ideas.
I'm just saying.
Maybe we pay someone to watch the boat again.
But there's nobody there.
Right.
God damn it.
Fenmore, that idea makes you incredibly antsy as the captain of a ship.
I mean, I did kind of lose it before. I would rather not lose it again.
So what if we put, like, a steering wheel lock on it?
Wait, couldn't we magically protect it? Hello? We are magical.
Yeah, I didn't take any of those spells to guard things. I mostly just make things explode.
Yeah, me too. Well, I just mostly cure everybody.
Do we have anything that will make the boat very small so we can carry it with us?
Oh, that's freaking genius.
Yeah, and another 5 or 6 levels, you could probably do that. But at that point, you'd be teleporting places.
No. Yeah.
Just try to be creative, you guys.
No,
that was genius. I thought it was very smart. Rocky is not supposed to be that smart, you know?
No.
Rocky is practical.
Yeah, that was smart.
Every once in a while, I use all my brain cells at one time, and they fart out an idea.
While you guys are figuring it out,
it's an uncomfortable experience. Right?
We have like 5 days to sail.
Yeah, you've got like 5 days
figure it
before you
out.
hit
It's
Luskan.
fine.
So
It's fine.
And I will not be stepping foot on any other boats that come by looking abandoned again. So that's just something I promise you this time.
I might.
I
Fill my
won't.
fleet.
And then you'll accidentally poison yourself, and I'll unpoison you.
Yeah.
all
See?
right.
Okay.
The rest
We
of the
gotta work
day
out.
passes uneventfully, and by nightfall, you are rounding the cape there, well on your way to Neverwinter. Is anybody gonna watch at night?
Wait, why are we
Oh, yeah.
back toward Waterdeep? Oh, because it's slow.
Right.
I was like, we were already up there.
Yeah, no, you were not up there yet.
This is showing us.
We sailed so fast.
So I'm going to
All those fans I bought.
so us gothy night critters are gonna stay up and help keep watch at night.
All right. All of you are, if not proficient, at least I'm not going to give you a disadvantage on navigation rolls because Fenmore spent the better part of a week or two teaching you how to at least not run aground.
Yeah, I made sure we learned how to sail a boat.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was a good 5-day training. So, intensive.
A good 5 days of being a ship's captain.
Yeah. It's not great, but it's good. It was an intensive
I would like,
training.
as night is falling, I would like everyone to give me a perception check.
I don't want to perceive anything. I'm good, thanks.
Ooh.
Okay.
My second nat 20 of the night.
13.
Nice.
Oh shit! I critted.
I gotta
Very
refresh
perceptive tonight for once in the whole world.
I got a 19.
There we go. All right. So literally everyone except for the cat, everyone but the cat, sees a very a distant shape, way up in the sky, flying almost the same direction you are, almost like it's following you.
It's a shape,
Okay.
and we don't.
Is one of those big birds?
What shape is the
It's
shape?
something. It's got wings. That's about all you can tell from here.
It's a griffin.
I don't know
Oh,
about
do-
that. Lots of
Do
things
we
fly.
have one of those scopes on board? I feel like we
No.
should. In,
Oh, didn't buy one.
in- yeah, but we didn't. Almost every ship has one equipped.
So
I mean, in
wait,
like storage.
if you let me talk, I have a solution.
Go ahead.
So we can send my familiar up, and I can just stand here on deck and look through its eyes while it flies closer to whatever it is.
Perfect.
So we can get and so we know so we can figure out what's following us.
Even better.
Okay.
What is your familiar's name again?
Deimos.
Deimos flies higher than they flied in their own memory, and as they're approaching the limits of their height, this thing it looks like another bird, but it's fathoms higher. You can tell through Deimos's eyes that this thing is huge.
So can I do a knowledge? I guess it would be nature or arcana or something. See if I recognize it.
Give me either survival or arcana.
Okay, arcana.
I'm sure it's gonna be arcana.
Okay, 18 on arcana.
Yeah, it looks like a rock.
Oh,
Give me
joy.
a perception check. It's gonna be a high
That
perception
was the
check.
giant bird that the giant was riding, right?
Yeah, that's definitely a giant riding bird.
I am rolling great tonight. 22.
There is something riding it.
Yeah.
There is something riding it.
Oh my.
Do I have harpoons on the boat?
They're not going to reach this high.
Damn it. Okay.
If you actually look at the boat, you actually do have two ballista at the front of the
But
boat. Two big.
I don't think the ballista would reach this high.
Oh,
though.
no, they
I
would
mean,
absolutely not. But if something decided it wanted to swoop down and attack, then you actually have some means of defense, yes.
Yeah.
And my beads of force.
Yes.
You should definitely throw those near the boat.
Yeah. And the boat will sail away very quickly.
Deimos reports that it doesn't appear to be getting any lower, and it doesn't even look like it's paying really any attention to the boat.
Huh.
Oh, okay.
So it's just
It's
going the
just
same
going in the
direction
same
as us,
direction.
not following us.
That's
We could test that theory
Maybe
by
reasonable.
slowing down the boat for a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does anyone want to just slow down the boat a little bit? Like when you have one of those drivers that you think is definitely tailgating you, so you go over to the right side and you just slow down. Turns out they were just trying to get you out of the way because you were driving much slower than they were in the left lane. And then they're fucking flicking you off as they drive by.
Are you planning? Are you going to unfurl some sails and slow the boat?
No, don't. Let's just plow on. There's nothing we can do about this other than keep an eye on it.
All right. It fades from your vision as the sun sets and the sky becomes dark. Deimos can't even track it at this point.
Okay.
I'm just gonna take
Can
a
the
nice little
camel
nap
track
now.
it?
The camel?
It's a celestial camel.
Okay.
Can it fly that high and track the
It's a
rock?
camel. Physically, it's a camel. It cannot fly.
It's celestial. How good is being celestial if you can't fly?
Undying, for one.
That's ridiculous. All undead things can fly.
Then send Revi up to track it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
So Revi can definitely fly. I'm
Revi
glad we all
cannot
agree.
fly.
Yes, he can.
Oh, but
We
it kind of
just
sounded
proved
like you
that.
implied that he could.
Oh my god.
It absolutely sounded like you implied that he could.
I
You
did
said
not.
all undead things can fly.
I did not.
Revi can fly.
Now
I
all
don't know
that's
about that.
all right. All that said, what are we doing for the for the evening?
We're gonna inspect Revi's character sheet and see if we can
No, we're not.
He cannot fly.
No.
How sure are we?
We are
Very sure.
yeah.
We don't know that until we've clicked notes and features and traits and
Trust me.
actions
Trust
and
Trust me. Revi
So
cannot
what
fly.
I was-
you. You
I think
turned.
Brand, go ahead, Brand.
I was going to say the main thing we need to do is set watches for the night.
Yes.
Plus, somebody's got to steer anyway. But
Yeah.
set watches for the night.
As long as you get 6 hours, you're good. So everybody can take one watch, and everybody will get a full night's sleep.
Okay.
Okay.
Long rest.
Heal.
Taking a fucking long rest.
Well, are we gonna have to roll for encounters over the night?
Nope. You've already
Okay.
had your encounter for this day. So
I have a question. What is heroic inspiration on
Uh,
my character
inspiration.
sheet?
go ahead and tell me. You go ahead and click the spell and tell me what it does.
It's I can click it here. Okay. Sometimes the DM gives you heroic inspiration. You can expend it to reroll any die. Blah blah blah. Okay, cool. Thanks. It's a reward for making the game more fun. Okay, we should get that every second that we are playing.
Yeah.
Ha! I sensed some sarcasm in your voice.
Just a little. Just a
Oh
little.
my god. Oh my god. Shock. Okay, what are we doing next? I guess
Okay,
we
we're
should
still
take
sailing
our
up the
turn.
coast toward
Yep.
Neverwinter, correct?
Give me a percent. Somebody give me a percentage roll.
You said we had our encounter already.
We're
That
just
was yesterday.
We're just checking the weather right now, friendos.
Percentage roll. 97.
Oh, it
Hell
is
yeah.
pouring
Ooh.
rain. It is. You wake up to the sound of Woke up to the sound of pouring rain. Yep. Today
Well, good.
it's
While we're
just-
here, we're gonna fill up all of the extra things of water that we just drank in our couple days on the ocean.
That's right. Yep.
Yep.
We're gonna fill up any empty barrels or empty buckets with all.
Everyone can take a bath.
And the other thing I need
yourself.
is everyone
I no longer
except
smell.
for the person with the sailing background needs to give me a Constitution saving throw, please. Your DC is 10.
19.
Are we getting
25?
seasick?
Yes, you
Did you
are.
Ah, I got 25, so I am not seasick. That's me. I'm a world traveler. You know how it is.
I got a 26.
How'd we all do?
I did great.
How'd Lenora do?
I passed.
All right, good. The ship is tossing it to and fro, and no one is getting seasick. Lightning is crashing. It is probably the worst storm any of you have ever been in since you did roll a 99.
Oh my
That was a
god.
97, thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hurricane
It's a bad
Helene.
storm.
Third worst storm we've ever been in.
Yes, it is. But again, it is thundering. I need Fenmore to give me a survival check, please.
Okay. Is there anything we can do with the lightning or the thunder? Can we collect it? Can we collect lightning?
Very
No. No, we can't capture lightning.
Damn it.
What is it? We're not turning this into medieval Back to the Future.
I got a 6.
All right.
What if I want to be Ben Franklin? I'm going to invent electricity while we're on this boat.
That's right.
It is storming like crazy all day into the evening, and right up until the point where whoever's going to bed. And are you doing the same watch again?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to say nothing happens this evening. However, in the midst of the rain yesterday and Svenmore's navigation check, you actually made no headway whatsoever yesterday.
Oh,
Cool.
dang.
Give me those percentile dice again. Yeah, don't even. Who did that?
Me.
Let's see what the
I
weather is
percentile
today.
last time. Someone else's turn.
All right, you know what? If no one's going to do it, I will simply say the weather
I'll do it
continues.
again.
The weather continues.
Nope, I
Oh.
will roll again.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize you were
60.
waiting.
60. All right, the weather is letting up. It is still raining lightly. And there's still off in the distance to the north, somewhere near the cliffs, you just see a concentration of lightning.
Oh no. I am taking a bath on the boat right now because it's not as bad. Do. Oh, I gotta wash my hair.
Give me a perception check.
Oh, God.
Okay. 19. Wow, I am rolling amazing.
23.
You
9.
are.
13.
My cat.
All right, Rocky and Lenora, you're together. You see something off on the cliff, the top of the cliffs in the distance. You're not sure exactly what you're seeing. It looks like humanoid figures throwing lightning.
God.
Cool. Sail away fast.
Oh, shit.
They appear to be throwing lightning further inland.
Oh. We
From
don't
the
need to
Sword
bother
Mountains?
ourselves with that. That ain't none of our business.
It's happening. I'll put a little dot on the map. You see it happening off in the distance right around here.
So, can I use my familiar to get a better look and see what's going on?
Sure.
Or is it too rainy?
It's pretty far away too. Who knows what'll still be happening by the time your familiar gets there, but you can try. I will give you what would it be? What kind of check would it be for using your familiar at speed? Sell me on something.
Send the camel.
The water walking flying camel.
Yeah.
Can the camel ride the
Go
bird?
for it.
Sure.
Yeah, why not?
No, the camel cannot ride the bird.
Why?
Tell you what, give me a perception check at advantage since
What
it
if
is a
we
raven.
Drape the camel over the bird and its wings are accessible.
Right? Like
Do
legs
I
over
get
each
it?
side.
Who's rolling for perception?
Lenora is.
Okay.
Yep, Lenora at advantage because
go ahead,
you are
Maya.
seeing through the eyes of a creature that is flying and very perspective.
21.
That
With-
21.
Damn, Lenora.
These are not. They are humanoid, They are much, much, much larger than humanoid. Giant, even. And it looks like different giant factions involved in some sort of combat. They're not actually fighting small folk.
Oh, fuck
Can I
that
make
noise.
out the different kinds of giants, or is that
we'll say one of them, the ones hurling the lightning, are sort of dressed in long flowing robes, almost toga looking sort of robes, and the other sect that are being attacked are in just crude iron armor with huge maces, and they're the poor giants in crude iron armor are having their asses handed to them.
Oh my.
Can I yell to the giants, hey, are you guys okay? Because I speak giant.
You are miles away.
So if I yell really loud...
No.
Also, what if you yell to one and they think you're on the side of their enemies, you know?
And again, remember, this is through the vision of a bird that is flying up very high. So they are very far away.
Also, we don't know if these are good giants or bad giants.
Are you a good giant?
Yeah,
Or a
exactly.
bad giant?
Why would good giants be throwing lightning?
No, the humanoids are throwing lightning at the giants.
They're fighting with
confused, got it.
themselves.
Got
So.
it.
They could just be mean humans who are like, they're big and scary, and then they're just like giant teddy bears. Then everyone loves them, and
Let me clarify. What Lenora has told you is that there are 2 sets of giant-sized humanoids, one in toga-like robes and the other in crude iron armor, and they seem to be fighting.
so they're all giants, but human-looking.
It's my considered opinion that we stay the hell away from this and tuck this in knowledge away for later, because any one of them is probably more than we can handle and would sink us, and it's still kind of wavy out, and we would all go bloop, 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 bloop. And then
Yeah, dude.
So should we sail slightly
vote
out to
not
sea
our
around them so they can't see
problem.
us?
Mind our own business.
Fenmore, I mean, it's up to
just
you,
swing
really.
wide around toward Neverwinter?
Yeah, I would like to not go into the line of whatever the fuck is going on there.
All
So
right.
maybe like
You steer a little bit more out to sea. You're just barely in sight of the land, and you can still see the occasional flash of lightning and hear the thunder coming from the distance.
Swing wide, sweet chariot.
What part
of
level
to carry me
Wait, hold on.
home.
Everybody's talking. One of you at a time. Bryn.
So I was going to say, what part of level inappropriate encounter do we not understand?
That's what's
we
happening
left.
way off in the distance. That's why it's
I
happening.
voted
We all went away.
Yep.
Mind our own business, and yes, I say swing wide.
All right.
Swung.
You manage to swing wide, and that is really all that's going to happen today. Nothing's going to happen at night, and in the morning, you see the port of Neverwinter off to the east. Sorry, west, east.
Woo! Here we come, Neverwinter.
Do you
There
want
we
to
are.
put in at Neverwinter, or are you going to continue on to Luskan?
How many days have we been sailing?
3.
Okay, so we don't really need any
got
more
plenty
food
of
yet, do we?
supply. We got enough supplies to get us all the way to.
And we got fresh water.
Is there anything you want to try to sell to the people in Neverwinter since we have stuff on our boat? Or
Nope. The stuff I bought was specifically for the people of Bryn Shander, who are where it's going to be most valuable.
Okay.
Yep. All right. It is 9:57. I am going to invoke DM's fiat and say that the rest of the journey to Luskan is uneventful, and we will pick up with the pulling into port at Luskan next week.
Okay.
There we are.
I'm not going to be available next week.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. We can have
I
that.
will be here.
We will have that chat offline for the rest of us, and let us do confessionals. Let us start with, I don't know. Natasha, how's Fenmore feeling about what happened tonight?
No complaints. I'm back on the boat. I'm on the high seas, and there are no issues. So, and I got money. I got lots of money. Yeah, everything's just like awesome for me. I am ready for my adventure. That is all.
Everything's aces for you. As
Yes.
long as you don't pay taxes, you're good.
Well, yes, but I am not. We do not need to discuss that at this time.
Alrighty then. Rocky, how's Rocky feeling about what happened tonight?
Rocky's pretty pissed that the camel can't fly. Like, I think that if you're celestial, you should be able to fly. What is the point of being a celestial being if you have to walk? That's boring.
Yeah, it is.
All right. Anything else?
And I couldn't capture any lightning, which is also stupid. I was gonna make power, and I can't remember what else ridiculous I tried to do today that you wouldn't let me do.
In your world, undead fly, apparently.
I'm just saying.
Yes.
Yeah, undead fly.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
All right. Ayana, how are you feeling? How's Bearvire feeling tonight?
Bearvire's feeling great. Can't wait to use the cloak. By night, can turn it black. By day, on the snowfields, boom, turn it white. Looking fly, looking good. And also, I just found out that the Aurora Borealis is showing in the Hudson Valley. So right after this,
rock on.
I'm awake. So I'm gonna go check it out outside and hopefully get some pics.
Cool as
of
shit.
Aurora Borealis.
I love
Badass,
it.
I know.
There will be
if you're in
auroras
northern-
all through the next few weeks of this adventure. So
Yeah. By the way,
Hooray.
that's and in real life. So if you're in the East Coast, go look outside right now. I mean, northern East
Yeah.
Coast.
All right, Bryn, how's Lenora feeling about what happened tonight? And how's Sarah feeling about what happened tonight?
Well, for once, her curiosity and desire for mayhem was tempered by the fact that she recognized there's giants having a war. Let's not do this. She's also unfortunately been reduced to becoming a legitimate businesswoman because she doesn't have a share in the tavern or the detective agency. So she's trying to make some money on her own here with the figuring out what she can buy in Waterdeep and sell up north that northerners will need. We'll see how that goes. So she's a little light on coin at the moment. So we'll see how that works out.
All right, cool. Anybody else want to add anything before we call it?
I'm good.
I think I'm good.
I'm good.
I will just point
Can't wait
out
to
that
Big lights.
your discussion about if you felt like that video game where you didn't know what you didn't buy
Yes.
was
Yeah.
literally proven out like 2 minutes after you left Waterdeep when you didn't have a spyglass.
But shouldn't all ships have that in their
Wouldn't I have
inventory?
that, like, somewhere?
Wouldn't it be in like in one of the chests or something? There's no way we killed all those minotaurs and
I'm gonna say they
Not
made
one
off
of
with
them
it.
had a spyglass.
Yeah, I'm gonna say they made off
Somebody
with it.
did.
You can buy one at Luskin.
Okay, fair enough. Oh, good idea. Yeah, we should do that, guys.
There you go.
Okay, I
We
guess
should
we'll
do that.
stop and do that.
All right, cool.
If we remember.
Yeah.
That's right. I
Therein
know how our
is the
brains
tricky
work.
part.
So
Yeah.
maybe somebody could write it down.
Who's got a pad?
I would, but I'm too tired.
Okay. What did you suggest?
If you're not going to be
I'll
here next week, so it
find it.
doesn't matter. I'm not going to remember.
Yeah,
But
bring
then
your...
Bryn should definitely write it down because then it's funnier.
Yep. That's
Yes.
spyglass.
Only Bryn will have it written down and she won't be here.
Yep.
What should I write down?
We
Spyglass.
need to buy a spyglass.
There you go.
Oh, that's gonna be hilarious. Because I'm
I
sure
will bet
Seth
the
will
kitty-
remind us at the end of the episode that Bryn wrote down to buy a spyglass and we forgot.
Yep.
Yep.
All right. On that note,
Yep.
everybody wave good night,
Good night,
and we'll see
everybody.
everybody next week. Good night.
Good night, Gracie.
Good night.
Good night.